The strange fascination we have with death has always been around, and as technology has evolved, so has new ways of trying to prove evidence of the afterlife. One of the most famous people to do this was that of William Mumler. Born in 1832, William was an American spirit photographer. At first, he started his life as a jewellery engraver in Boston and practiced photography in his spare time. But in around 1860, he developed a self-portrait that appeared to feature the apparition of his cousin, who had been dead for 12 years. This was one of the first spirit photographs. And after this, Mumler became a full-time spirit photographer, moving from Boston to New York. His work was analysed by experts who couldn't find any evidence of fraud. During this period, spirit photography was a lucrative business due to the large death tolls during the American Civil War, when families sought reassurance that their loved ones would live on after death. Mumler's wife was also a famous healing medium who had her own business in addition to assisting her husband. P.T. Barnum was a critic of Mumler's work, saying he took advantage of people whose judgment was clouded in times of grief. Mumler was exposed as a fraud when people recognised that some spirits were still living. Mumler was tried for fraud in 1869 and Barnum testified against him, hiring a photographer to create a picture that showed Barnum with the ghost of Abraham Lincoln to demonstrate how easily it could be done. Mumler was acquitted due to the lack of proof. He was fabricating photographs following his trial, and Mumler's career never fully recovered. Mumler continued as a photographer, but not as a spirit photographer. He later discovered a process which photoelectrotype plates could be produced and printed as easily as woodcuts, known as the Mumler process. He died on May 16, 1884 in poverty, and with that, his legacy on the paranormal world will never be forgotten.